Dan, let's get right to it. BP, fabulous call by you. Amazing quarter. Stock is really percolating. Stick with it.
Absolutely. I mean, you've waited this long to see this finally show some life. I mean, now is not the time to get out. In fact, now is the time to get more. But it does give us some insight into some of the other majors that are going to report.
Okay.
Chevron's going to report on Friday. Exxon and Con are going to report tomorrow. BP showed us exactly what kind of the playbook is for these majors, and that is a reducing amount of production.
Yeah, I thought it was maybe sell $10 billion, plow it back into shareholders.
Exactly. So that's the point. I think that's really the point. Now, BP was a call of mine based upon an undervaluation of their assets compared to all the other majors.
There's a revaluation going on now.
Exactly. And that's what you've been waiting for. That's where the patient pays off. That's investing 101.
Right.
That's
and you
what
got
we're
that
looking
yield
to
the whole
do
time
here.
anyway.
Exactly. And this is the point. As you plow those numbers back into the other majors reporting, you have to deal with these majors, particularly like their long-term bond plays. To me now, the long-term majors are no longer directly energy or E&P kind of names. To me, they're more like a proxy for maybe a 10-year that you want to kind of roll out of.
Wow.
Because that's really all that's there.
What are they, like General Mills? Are they like Kellogg?
It kind of is. There's a reducing production profile. We can no longer get on the bandwagon of a growth profile for the majors. When we want growth profiles, we talk about other E&Ps, we talk about them all the time. But right now, when we're talking about the majors, what we really want to talk about, what kind of assets are they going to sell? What kind of share buybacks are they going to do? What kind of dividend increases like BP did they're going to do? And again, these are going to be proxies for bonds. And to me, that's not a bad thing.
Right.
It's just important that we recognize them for what they are.
All right, it sounds like they are the equivalent of the Merck or Pfizer or General Mills or Kellogg. And if you want growth, you got to go back to the Pioneers, got to go back to the Nobles, got to go back to the Anadarkos.
100%.
You
got it.
Thank you, Dan Dicker.
Right.